Hello and welcome to Sunrise Perspectives by Teresa. I'm Teresa. Have you ever felt God nudging you towards something, but you were afraid to take the first step because you couldn't see how it would all work out? Today, I want to take a minute to talk with you about courage. Not the kind of courage that means you're fearless. I'm talking about the courage to move forward even when you can't see the outcome, even when others don't fully support you, and even when it feels like you're not making any progress. There have been times in my life when I've simply prayed, God, lead me. I don't know the next step, but I'm willing to move in faith and trust that you do. It reminds me of Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the convictions of things not seen. Faith isn't having all the answers. Faith is trusting God enough to take the next step anyway. If I'm honest, it's easy for me to become anxious about the future. I want to know what's coming. I want to prepare. I want to control the outcome. But the truth is, the only person I can control is myself. So instead of trying to control tomorrow, I choose to take the next faithful step today. I trust that if I'm walking where God is leading, He will work things together for my good. Notice I didn't say He will make everything happen the way I want it to. Sometimes we think what we want isn't what we truly need. Our Creator sees the bigger picture that we simply can't. So my prayer has become this: God, open the doors that need to be opened. Give me your courage to walk through them. Close the doors that aren't meant for me. And give me peace to accept when that answer is no. If you know me, you know my mission has never been about making profit. My mission is to bring more love, more kindness, more hope, and more goodness into this world, one person at a time. I can't do that on my own. Jesus tells us that apart from Him, we can do nothing. A branch cut from a tree eventually withers because it's disconnected itself from its source. In the same way, I have to stay connected to God because He is where I find that my courage comes from, that I can keep going, even through disappointments, even through uncertainties, and even through discouragement. So it doesn't mean that life for me is always easy. It means I don't have to fear my future because I'm anchored in something greater than myself. I'm rooted in God's love. And that's my hope for you today. Whether you've been afraid to take the next step, whatever dream you've been putting off, whatever calling keeps tugging at your heart, maybe you don't need to see that whole path. Maybe you just need enough courage to take that next step. Because courage isn't knowing how everything will turn out. Courage is to trust God enough to keep moving forward anyway. So thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. Until next time, keep looking for the beauty around you. Keep looking for the good. And remember, you are stronger, braver, and more deeply loved than you know. Thank you for watching Sunrise Perspectives. Bye.